afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 9 News Watch. I'm meteorologist Keely Chalmers. We've got more action in store for you today than we've seen over the last several days, especially over the high country. We're already seeing widespread thunderstorms really across the entire, from south to north across the mountain range. And here's a look at the Eisenhower-Johnson tunnels, where you can clearly see it is cloudy out there. We've got some storm clouds out there. Also, a little bit of gray out over the Flatirons in Boulder. We will continue to see that activity as we head into the afternoon, and some of it will be spreading down into the lower elevations as well. Models a bit mixed on that, so we're going to go over that a little bit more into detail here in just a second. But let's take you outside downtown Denver, where we are starting to see increasing clouds. Lots of sunshine just about half an hour ago out in the 9 News backyard. But again, you can see those increasing clouds moving in from the south and west. We are 91 degrees out there right now. That is actually our forecast high for today because of that cloud coverage and that moisture moving in. Lots of moisture associated with this system being pumped into the state. So temperatures are going to likely cool down from here. Could get another degree warmer, but again, not much more than about 91. And then we'll start to cool down as we head into the later part of the afternoon and into the evening as well. Temperatures out there, it's still very hot. We're in the upper 90s across the eastern plains. Ray 99, Burlington 96. We're in the upper 80s, low 90s across the Front Range. We're looking at 60s and 70s up there in the high country. Grand Junction, a little bit warmer, 89 degrees out there right now than some of the neighboring cities in that area. Okay, HD Doppler radar showing again what's happening. We're getting that moisture again moving up from New Mexico. Lots of moisture associated with this system coming through, the flow coming through into our area. And as a result, lots of instability, convective action going on. I mean, we're getting thunderstorm activities, Pueblo south along Trinidad as well. Up there in the high country, we'll zoom in to Telluride, just north of Durango, Purgatory, Lake City. We've got some thunderstorm activity moving through up here in the north. We're looking at Nederland into Allens Park. Quite a bit of thunderstorm action happening right now. And again, you saw those clouds moving in over Boulder, a little bit of light rain associated with those as well. So Futurecast, this model, going to put it all into motion as we head into the afternoon. We actually have two models I want to show you. This is just one of them because they're a little different. And so a little bit, the jury's a little out still on the metro area, but again, it can't rule out a thunderstorm here. Most of the activity up there in the high country, but again, some of it moving down into the foothills. Obviously, by 2 o'clock, you can see Colorado Springs south along the I-25 corridor seeing some rain activity, possibly some thunderstorms. Still some strong thunderstorms across Montrose, Telluride into Aspen. And we advance this, we'll see more Grand Junction, Aspen, Glenwood Springs, 3:30, and that is where that flash flood watch starts right around 3 o'clock this afternoon, and it runs till 9 o'clock for the Grizzly Creek burn area. We'll get to that in just a second. Let's go ahead and continue to track these showers. 3:30. Again, some spotty showers around the metro area. So we're not seeing anything massive here in the metro area, according to this model, as we head into the afternoon hours. Just some spotty showers, mainly, again, the stronger rain showers sticking up there in the high country. This is 5:30, Steamboat Springs, also seeing some action as we head into the overnight hours, and then clearing out as we head into tomorrow morning. And then we'll kind of see a repeat as we head into Wednesday, tomorrow afternoon. More thunderstorms, more convective activity, and that will spread into the metro area as well in the afternoon. Well, let's get back to today. Flash flood watch in effect 3 o'clock till 9 o'clock tonight for the Grizzly Creek burn area. Again, because of the heavy rain expected with these storms, could see some flash flooding, some debris flows, some urban street flooding, flooding of low-lying areas. Again, something to think about if you live in this area, but also if you're traveling today. I mean, today is a big travel day, so folks traveling in this area might just want to be aware that we could see some flooding in that area, especially with those heavy rain, those heavy downpours. All right, so this is a more localized look and a different model than what I just showed you. This is 2 o'clock this afternoon. And again, still seeing those strong showers up there in the foothills, Nederland, Winter Park, Georgetown, Evergreen, and some rain in the metro, or in the Boulder area. And as we advance this through the afternoon, again, really not seeing too much in the metro area, but by about 3:30, while the other models showed us the metro area really kind of staying dry, this does show some rain. Not really any convective activity, but again, could see actually a rumble of thunder as we roll through the afternoon in the metro area. So again, can't rule out some thunderstorm activity. Again, nothing severe, but could see some generalized thunderstorm activity and risk in the metro area as we head into the later part of tonight. And then again, clearing out as we head into the overnight hours for another repeat tomorrow. So just getting ready for a repeat. All right, our jet stream. So here's what's going to change as we head into the weekend. We have a ridge of high pressure building. This is going to start on Friday into Saturday. So that's going to change things up again. We're kind of getting into this pattern of the afternoon thunderstorm, starting off nice and sunny and dry and then getting those afternoon thunderstorms moving in. That's going to change on Friday into Saturday as we have this ridge of high pressure building. It's going to bring up all that hot weather from the south, and we're going to start our weekend off very warm with highs in the upper 90s. Some models showing triple digits here in the metro area. It is warm out there today as well. We're looking at triple digits in Lamar for high temperatures. Upper 90s elsewhere across the eastern plains, across the Front Range, 80s, low 90s, and we're looking at very warm 70s and 80s up there in the high country as well. And really cooling off a bit overnight, but going to still stay quite pleasant. We're looking at 70s for overnight lows across the eastern plains, upper 60s and 60s and 70s over there in the here in the Front Range. So it is going to be a very pleasant overnight, but not too chilly, certainly out there. Partly sunny, your forecast for today with clouds, a chance for some storms here in the metro area, and we're going to top out right around 91 degrees. Here's a look at that 7-day forecast. Again, we're talking about the trend, this pattern of afternoon storms continuing tomorrow. Going to cool off a little bit. Actually, we're going to top out in the upper 80s tomorrow, as well as Thursday. And again, that high pressure starts to build on Friday. Still could see an isolated afternoon storm on Friday, but then we are looking dry and hot on Saturday, 97 degrees, your high. Isolated storms move back into the forecast on Sunday, and then we gradually cool off. Check it out, 83 with some isolated afternoon storms on Tuesday. Have a great day.